Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ryan Argenti.
It's an impact night for potentially heavy rain as we get into the overnight period. It could be heavy at times, mainly moderate rain, but we do have a flood watch that's going to be going into effect later this evening, right around 7 o'clock to be exact, until about 5 a.m. Saturday morning. So we've made it an impact night tonight. Saturday, we're expecting some morning showers, but we are looking at some thunder showers potentially. It'll be breezy and cooler by the time we get to the end of Saturday than Sunday. It's going to be breezy and refreshing, certainly going to be the better half or the better part of the weekend coming up. Now, in terms of the flood threats, if you are on a street with poor drainage or if you're in a low-lying area, you do have a bit of a medium flood threat for tonight. And also, if you live near streams or creeks as well, watch out. That creek or stream in your backyard, if you happen to have one in your backyard, that could be flooding as we get into the overnight period. But if you live near the river, the Susquehanna River, the Juniata River as well, it's a lower threat for the flooding concerns. Flash flooding concerns is going to be low as well getting into tonight. So forecast for the rest of today, we're going to have increasing clouds. We're already starting to see the clouds begin to cloud up some more. It's going to be 76 degrees is where we'll top out as we get into later today, but that's when we'll start to see some of that evening rain come in. We're closer to 5 o'clock, but the impact period won't be starting until around 7 o'clock. So that'll be around 7 o'clock tonight. Rain could be heavy at times, but then tapers to showers as we get into Saturday. Tomorrow we start with a few morning showers, but then we have that chance of some scattered afternoon, evening thunder showers, about 68 degrees for tomorrow's highs. Now, quick peek at the second half of the weekend. Certainly going to be another refreshing day, or it's going to be the better half of the of this coming weekend. 68 to 72 degrees, but look at the wind speeds, 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the west. Weather and health for the day today: moderate pollen levels, low mold levels. We have a moderate air quality and a moderate UV index, about a 30-minute burn time. But we're into the 70s at this time, and there's nothing on the radar right now on Storm Team Live Radar Network. But if we zoom out, here come those showers. Here comes the beginning of that rain already starting to make its way into western Pennsylvania and into Pittsburgh. So let's time some things out here. Right around 6 o'clock this evening, right around the rush hour time, that's when we're going to start to see the beginning of these showers moving from west to east into the Susquehanna Valley. Here comes that center of the low pressure. Here comes that moderate to heavy rain overnight by the time we get into the night period. Getting into tomorrow morning, as we get into Saturday morning, still looking at some scattered showers, but as we get into the afternoon, still looking at that chance of some potentially scattered thunder showers. You could hear a rumble of thunder or two as we get into Saturday afternoon. In the wake of this cold front, though, as this passes by, we have high pressure building in right in the wake of that cold front, and that's going to set us up for a nice second half to the weekend. So I'll show you here the 10-day forecast. So impact night tonight, Saturday looking at some thunder showers, and look at this, 70s for Sunday and Monday, then 80s as we get into next week. And we are looking at the chance of some storms possibly at the end of next week, but we'll iron out those details as we get closer.